Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. And today, my friends, we are playing a classic game. We're gonna play with English subtitles. Confirm. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No, I have not. Adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Okay, that's barely visible to me, so I think that's good. Please enter the current time. The current time, according to my phone, is 5:07, so we're gonna give this a shot. 5, 7. Well, actually, I'll just change to 8. Maybe if I just do a little bit of this, boom, now it's PM. And now, done. Confirm. And technically, my phone just turned into 5:8, so. Alright, access. Okay, blah 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 blah. Main menu. Got it. You are now playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Begin the game. We're gonna play this because I heard a lot of good things about it. I've seen a little
This
bit of
is the
Markiplier
story of a
playing it.
man
Oh,
named Stanley.
alright.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Yeah.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I'm
And then
very
one day,
happy.
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
You know, the game's telling us to step out of our office, but think about it. We're not getting any orders. I don't know how to interact. Oh, okay.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Exactly.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Exactly.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Exactly.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Nothing. Of course. Alright, we're back in our office. I guess we should leave. Oh, great.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Huh. Wonder why that computer turned off. Oh, hey. Ooh, maybe we can get up here. Hold up. Eh, 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 oh, okay. What's this? Let me. Can I crouch or something? Is there a way of entering? Oh, what did I
At
do?
first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until
What
he
did I
heard this
do?
narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He
Oh,
then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
wait.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do
Yeah,
you
I am.
think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
I actually, you know what? Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So,
Uh-huh.
just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Ukulele.
There once was a man
And
named
named
Stanley,
Stanley.
who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He
Mm-hmm.
did it all day in a meaningful way,
Yeah.
but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
I like this
And if
song.
you are not strong and keep playing
Playing
along,
along. You
you
will too
too will become
become
quite
quite
unbearable.
unbearable. Yes.
You too will become quite unbearable.
That's such a good song. Are we supposed to stay here? I mean, it's still playing the ukulele. The lyrics were good, but now it's just ukulele. Okay, if it doesn't end now, I'm going to go back. Begin the game again. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Let's
Perhaps
turn
he
off
had
this
simply
thing
missed a
again.
memo.
I like turning
No
this
matter
off.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I just gotta touch everything. I like touching things.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
What
Click the door
trophy?
5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No.
What?
I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Alright, looks like...
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I'm just gonna keep doing it then. We're literally just gonna keep clicking. Because I want that trophy, I guess.
No. I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Number 417, eh? 20 clicks on 417. Where's 417 at? 417. Let's go ahead and find it. 20 clicks on 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
All right, we gotta go all the way back to 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Yes, sir. This is just gonna be the whole video. 437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
All right. I'll believe you.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Employee 491's desk. 491's. 491. Where's the 491? Employee 491's desk. How do I get to that desk? Okay. At 434. Can't seem to find a 491. Is she sure she didn't mean? Did he say like 431? Because I heard 491. Can't seem to find that. Oh wait, 491. There's probably a 419. Input received. What? Let me look around, I guess, for 491. Two doors.
When Stanley came
Oh
to a
no,
set of two
no!
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The door on my left. You told me to go that way. No, you know what?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
491. Let's see. Maybe it's possible to find it.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Alright, goodbye.
But eager to get back to business,
491.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
It's A4. Alright, fine. Let's see what's in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright. Let's see what this is.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Is that a
I
vent?
realize that investing in your
Oh, crap.
in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
I did not mean to
Good
die.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yay, they think I'm powerful. Alright. Let's
All
try
his
it.
co-workers.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this?
Just keep clicking, just keep clicking. We're gonna speedrun this.
Door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I clicked it 20 times already.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
All right.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter
All right,
the
we're going to
cost.
redo this.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, 417, 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415, 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Yes, sir. All right. What the heck? Does that do something? Am I going crazy?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the cop. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417, 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419, 419. I knew it was 419. I was just very, very dumb. 419. So that's 419. 419's desk. Where's 419? There's 419. Let me on your desk.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416.
We've almost got it! Now the copy
All right,
machine,
all right.
do that one again!
Yes. Ooh, we're gonna get an achievement.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it!
Yay!
Oh, wow. That's really amazing.
Yay!
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
I'm very proud of us too. You know, I couldn't have done this without you. Alright. Enough of that sappy crap, I guess. Are these mirrors or that's 4, 5, 6? Yeah. That's not mirrors. That's a whole other room that I'm curious about now. Yeah. There's something back here. I'm curious. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna go on the right door this time. What?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What's this? How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Using slides to assure that employees that everything's okay. Picture your slides slick blue graphic as a header and throw some bevel on. Okay, everyone's unique. You most of all. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's a broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I don't want to listen to you for some reason. I don't know why, but I have a reason to not listen
There was
to you.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Maybe I
No
like
reason
broom
to
closet.
still be here.
Maybe I have a thing for brooms. You don't know. You don't know me. My name may be Stanley. You may know my family, but you don't know anything
It
about
was
me.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing
There
there
is something
doing
to interact
sweet
with. There's a
FA.
door.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yep.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please
Why
offer me
not?
some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I want to stay in here. This is a nice little palace. You know, it's got a shelf, it's got duct tape.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Then why is it here? Why can I enter it then if it has no significance?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I love how they messed up the text and everything. That's amazing.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That and his drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Leave me alone! God, man.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby
No, I don't
so as
think
to
so.
ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
No.
Hello?
No.
Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of
Can't
narrative
leave.
tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary
I'm out of
this
the broom
game
closet. Are
is
you
not
happy?
lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Fine. I'll get out. For real this time.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Now, what's down here, though? That's my curiosities. It's red. That's freaking me out. Is there a paper? A little paper. Can't touch it, though. I think I'm good. No, that looks scary. This is not a horror game, and I don't want it to be a horror game. So, excuse me if I don't want to go down the creepy parking lot basement thing. So let's see what's in my boss's office. Ooh. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Money crisp. Let's see. What's around here? Huh. What the heck? He put a gun to a bit. No, that's not kind. I mean, pandas are very useless animals, but we don't do that to them just because they are. Wait, what's up? What's up? What's up on the elevator? I want to go up. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up on this elevator? I want to see what's up. I've heard this music before. Alrighty, everybody, we're gonna keep pushing on. Let's try going down because I think this is taking way too long. Oh. Alright, so that didn't work. Let's see what's down. Guess there's nothing up, but Stanley. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. There's nothing down either. Why is there an elevator here then? God, it's useless. What's
Stepping
here?
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Dang it. 2, 3, 4. 5, 5,
Stanley
5.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Man, I wish I knew that password. Anywho, piano. Why can't I play on it?
2845.
Man, I wish I knew that password right now. Man, I also wish I could get out of here.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Where's the door? Oh. Uh-huh. What's in here? Oh, there's an elevator. Guess I'm going down.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a
Where's
stirring
the elevator
of
music
emotion in
here?
his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Uh-huh.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Alright, bet.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't think I'm going to.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I don't think I want to.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah, because I'd rather confront my death than have to walk all the way back there. I already walked this far, why walk back? And plus, ooh, shiny red light. Ah! Where are we?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer
Oh,
to
God.
his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No, I don't want to die.
Farewell, Stanley.
I don't want to die, 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 I don't want to die. No. No. What?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine
Wait,
crushed every bone in his
whoa.
body, killing him instantly.
Wait, what? No! Stanley. What's over here? Oh, just boxes. Alright. Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death
So
becomes
beautiful
meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Stanley's computer. Is this a museum in my honor? I'm flattered. Corridor. Pacing of this opening section was important to get right to the corridor as it moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in good time. The two doors. The set of two open doors is a very concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as its extension of it. An exploration of the construction of this room was posed. Office computers. I just turned those all off. The office. Button sounds. I like buttons. I like button sounds. What's in here? Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Oh. What's this? Oh, the office. War zone. What? What? There's a war? There's a war zone? In early development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after building it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Aw, man, that would have been so funny, though. Like, I don't understand how people could get offended by an alien shooting scene. Because look at that alien base. War area. Oh my god, dude, that would have been sick. Ultra Deluxe announcements. In December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of the Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots and videos we made for the announcement of the game's delay. Uh, okay, well, the thing I want to know is when Stanley entered the other rooms. Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had intentionally planned to use the further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of these emails. Oh, subject, I love the game. Oh, that's nice. Alright, the lounge. An early version of the lounge. Very dull, very clean. The office. Alright. The cargo lift. The second version is functionally the same as with the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. That's fair. That's actually fair. The cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer a choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, this early version, we decided we wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Oh, they just wanted them to fall to their death. That was the main option. All right. Maintenance layout. The flow of hallways exploring the first two doors was important to get right. Since the players rely on them so many times, we discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that was set. Meeting room. I like this place. Why is there a big green button and a big red button? Well, big as in proportion size. Zending model. The Zending went through many iterations. This was the room that represents the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change the gift for shortly. Countdown desk. One of the desks from the early version of the countdown ending. Okay. Monitor room elevator. Oh. What's in here?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I guess.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I said I saw it. Why is my controller vibrating?
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I would turn off my PlayStation, but I have to record for the masses. So, sorry. God. So, I invoke the fifth.
Wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
What?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I finally got what I want. I never asked to be alone. In fact, I don't like being alone. It scares me, especially in this game. This is the one game where I don't want to be alone. God. It's terrifying. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I don't care.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow.
Wow, yes, this room. Goodbye.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So there's two things I kind of want to do, but
Stanley
I
was
can't
so
do both
bad
at
at
the same
following
time.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
I
years
want to go
ago.
on the lift, but at the same time, I also want to do this. But there's also a thingy, mabob, the little thingy majig here. First, I gotta figure out how to hook myself on top of this chair. I've done it before with the other offices. Now to figure out how to do it myself. How do I get on the chair? Because I need to for what I'm about to try to do. I need a key card for this door. I don't have a key card. Now,
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
What?
but
Really?
I
yeah,
was in the middle
really.
of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Fine, I'll give you a chance.
Now listen carefully,
Alright,
this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
the red door. Who do you think I am? I'm going through the blue door, obviously.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the
Did it just hit
red
darker? What is the
door.
other door? The red door. Nah. Huh.
I still don't think we're communicating
Whoa, whoa.
properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nah. See you,
All
buddy.
right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Exactly. I want to see what
You
happens.
see?
Oh,
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put
yeah,
a lot of time into that? Because I did.
I
And in
doubt
the
you
end, it
did.
was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
A mind control
Help me here,
facility?
Stanley.
Come
Help
on.
elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you
Exactly.
want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with
Yeah,
me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
exactly. Yeah, I'll do
There we
that.
go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a
Those weren't
spin.
orange before, but okay. Let's take a look at what we got here.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical
I
feedback
mean, it's
here.
literally just another door. It doesn't have anything new to it, so I'm just gonna give it a 1.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Yeah,
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
whoa. This Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Good old Neil, Skid, Nico Nacho, and I'm currently I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard. This is you. Okay. 44 minutes, and this is how you treat me? Screw you.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
2.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Let me give it a shot then. Alright. Nothing better to do.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will
I'm just not
really
gonna even
take
touch the
notice.
button. You
But
know,
of
I'm gonna
course,
let that
the
baby
message
burn.
of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
I am
So
not
why
playing
don't
this
you
for
give it
4
4 hours
hours.
of play to make sure it's effective?
I am not playing
Be
this for
sure to
4
keep
hours.
notes on
Screw
your
you.
experience.
You and your baby can burn.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm
You
not even going to
heartless
try.
bastard.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh,
God.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
Okay.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Alright, let's give it a shot, whatever game this might be.
Aha! Fascinating.
Is
What do you
this
think this game is
Fire
about,
Patrol or
Stanley?
Fire
What's our
Watch? Whatever the
backstory?
game's
What is our
called? Oh my
motivation?
god.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
I don't
Perhaps
think
for
that's
some
what this
sort of
game's about at
twisted,
all,
erotic
buddy.
purpose.
I'll be frank with you.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Alright. You know, I already told you once, but I might as well tell you again. This isn't a creep tower game, you know. It's Fire Patrol. We're saving lives. But, you know, I guess not.
No, it can't be.
Quick. I think we can leave, maybe.
It is. It's an open world game. Good
Yeah.
God, quickly, block it off.
Wait, no. No! What have you done?
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
No, open
Really
world
wandered
games
off
are
into
so
that-
fun, though. What's
that
wrong with you?
Thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
I mean, every game technically
Okay,
has
don't get us
boundary
out of
limits
here.
besides,
Let's
like,
find another
Minecraft.
game. Preferably
But even
something
then,
with
you still got the
walls.
glitched
Something
area.
with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Okay. What game has huge
I
walls?
think this
Pac-Man?
will be just the thing.
I mean, it's limited space, and if you try to escape, it just takes you to the other side. Oh my god!
Wonderful. So this is exactly what I had in mind.
They put us in
Just a
Rocket
nice
League!
big box for you to run around
That's
in.
wild.
There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this
They even
is
have
game
the
design.
Rocket League logo and
Stanley, if you
everything.
manage
They
to get
couldn't
lost
get
in
away
this
with this.
game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Alright.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here?
There's supposed to be cars.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
He's
We shall run the
British. I
bases and
forgot
do a
he calls it
touchdown
sports
together.
ball.
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley,
I
here's the ball.
hate
Have
the
fun.
British. Suck it, Orange Team. Take that.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my
Wait, it
miserable
didn't do the
little
thing. It
story that
didn't
I
do the
worked so
powder
hard on?
explosion.
Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out.
I'm sure
Here comes
plenty of
another
balls
ball.
can bring euphoria if you catch my drift.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more.
A child in a
insatiable.
This guy's like 1800s British. Dear God. We don't want Mama, what a ball, Gotta love
enjoying this,
playing with
Stanley?
balls
You
and
having
Stanley
fun?
Parable.
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get
What
to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
the heck is
Besides,
wrong with
you
you?
need someone like me to set boundaries for you.
No, I
Without
don't.
rules or boundaries, video games are nothing.
I don't
Yes,
want your
that's what
boundaries.
I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of
I
purpose.
don't
And
want your
since you decided
purpose.
you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
I do.
Take care, Stanley.
Alright, see ya.
Hold
Goodbye.
on. What are you doing?
Oh, I did that. Oh my, what?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
What? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where? Somebody help me. Is this? Am I in like a Gmod map? Am I in Blender? Where am I, dude? I'm scared. I feel like I'm in Blender. A light. A light. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how. Tried so hard, despite the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so far. I think the way they were before, you wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not like you knew me back then, but it all comes down to the
I wonder what he
in
found.
the
If what he
end.
wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I'm
Or if
very
he's
happy.
learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
I don't have a
He'll
heavy
understand
cost.
soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I don't need you.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
I don't
That's who
want
I
your
am.
sense.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Nah,
I
I'm
can
good.
wait.
I'm good, Jack. I'm good. I'm good, Jack. I can wait. I did not choose for this to happen. Beep 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 beep.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No
I'm
matter how
missing
hard
brain
Stanley
cells.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I can't find a single trace of why I exist, why I'm born, why my forehead has a forehead.
When Stanley came to a set of two
That
open
leaderboard
doors,
didn't
he
last too
entered the
long.
door on his
So I'm
left.
gonna go
This
back
was
to
not the
this
correct
way,
way to the
right?
meeting room,
But
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I want to go this way
The
only
lounge was
because
sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
but I want to see
And
the
so he
elevator
detoured
in
through the
here.
maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Womp womp, I'm going on the elevator, Buggy yo, pal. Oh, by the way, guys,
But
I'm
Stanley
going to
didn't want to
Disney
go
on the
back to the office.
21st.
He wanted to wander about
So that's
and
going
get
to be
even
some fun
further off
videos
track.
right there.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
I don't want to go left. What if I don't want to go left, huh? What are you going to do if I don't go left, huh? From here,
Oh,
it's
no.
an
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, I got all the time in the world. I've been recording for 54 seconds.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright. Hope this ends before 5 minutes. Whoa!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Whoa.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Okay.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Fired. Oh, alright. You know, I'm gonna end the video off here, and then we'll figure out some more endings and stuff. Maybe you guys go in the comments and suggest what I should do next time. But until then, we're gonna end the video off here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned on the channel for content like this. If you want to see more, like, subscribe so you never miss another video. Have yourself a great day, night, and or afternoon. Bye-bye, everybody.